So if you saw the first part of the video, I'm sure that you noticed that the game is a little bit light on polish. That's for a couple of reasons. One is that we only began working on the game on June 1st. Right now it's June 8th as I'm recording this. So we've only been working on the game for about 1 week and 1 day. So we're actually really happy with the progress that we've made so far. The other reason is basically the game development team is a two-man team. One artist and then myself. Our character artist, he created the Phantom character model that you've seen so far. He created Nosferatu. He's got a couple others almost ready to go, but we don't want to show those yet because we don't want to spoil the surprise. But everything else has been all me. I've programmed, scripted the entire game. I have done all the animation. I've created all the placeholder art that the game currently has in there right now, and that's just not a pace that we can sustain. That's just not going to work in the long run. But that's why we need to bring you into the fold and let you be a part of our team. I'm sure that you've already looked over the reward levels on the Kickstarter page. If you have, or if you haven't, I'll tell you now that we really want to make you a part of the game development team. We don't just want to let you be a part of a forum, a fan forum somewhere where you can give creative ideas that probably never get listened to. We're going to let you put your art and your creativity on the screen, on the game screen. If you're an aspiring game tester, designer, somebody that would care about the extreme balance that a fighting game needs, there's a tier for you. If you're an aspiring 2D artist that wants to be in the video game industry, there's a tier for you. We want to let the Kickstarter community complete all of the in-game UI, all the user interface, all the 2D sprite sheets, all the textures. I would love to entrust the entire 2D aspect of the game to you. Any aspiring level artists or environmental artists that may be out there that want to support the game, there's a tier just for you. We're going to allow the Kickstarter community to actually create some of the levels that are going to be in the game, some of the stages that the players will play on where the combat takes place. I would actually love to add more reward levels if that's a popular reward. I would love it if all the stages in the game were completely created by the Kickstarter community. Right now we just cannot sustain with this tiny team that we have. It just is not going to work in the long run. And the game itself is a big risk for us as a family and a business. My wife and I, we just had our first little baby girl in March in California, and then we moved back to my home state of Alabama to decrease cost of the game so we can put more of our own money into the game and make the bit that we have go further before the support that we get through Kickstarter. And we have left our safe and comfortable job in California to go on this adventure, but we're excited about it because of the partners that we have thus far. I'm really excited to tell you right now that we've partnered with Chaney Entertainment, which is comprised of the surviving Chaney family. Ron Chaney, the grandson of Lon Chaney Jr. of Wolfman fame, and the great-grandson of Lon Chaney Sr. of Phantom of the Opera fame. He operates Chaney Entertainment, and his daughters, they work hand in hand with him to carry the company, and they're working really hard to make sure that the legacy of their family and the characters that their family created are sustained through the ages. And there's no better way to reintroduce some of these characters to a younger audience than through a video game. And so we're really excited to be working hand in hand with the Cheneys to make this game come to life. And we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that we do justice to their family characters and their family history, all of it. We're going to work hand in hand with them. We're going to bring this life together. And it's just a childhood dream come true for me to work with the Chaney family to help make this video game.